Hi guys, so today we're going to, well, we're not really gonna make something, we're just gonna show you, you know how you make those loaded flip bags or whatever they're called, or loaded envelopes or loaded stuff, and sometimes I personally have a hard time trying to figure out what kind of goodies to put in there, and I know I could easily buy things, but most of the people that I send things to have those stores near them, and they could get those items themselves, or they already got the items because, come on, they're so cute. So I was thinking, why not show you some things that you can make to put in your floated flip bag. Right here it's all messy, it's not what's gonna be there, I just threw everything there so I didn't lose it. But I'm gonna show you a few things. I'm not going to show you how I made them, I'll explain it to you, but it's mostly of the idea of them. If you think that maybe I should do some tutorials on some of these things, go ahead and comment below and let me know what and why, or if they have any small questions about the steps or something, just let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna take everything out. So there's a little bag that I bought at Hobby Lobby. I scratched it already because I've been moving it around too much because I was trying things out. But I like this bag because the foil is on both sides. If you ever buy like bags on like Dollar Tree, Target, stuff like that, and they have the front is the one with the glitter and all that pretty stuff, and the back's not just the plain thing, I like this one because you have both of them and you don't have to add another paper there to make it pretty. And then I left the ribbon that it's the little handles, and I made it into a bow, and I could stuff there with like the little straws and stuff like that, so I left that there. Okay, so I mean, first of all, obviously you could give out stickers, some of your Project Life cards, some alphas and rhinestones, but you want to give them something that they could use too. So you could easily add a few straws that where they could make their own little rosettes and decorate. That's all up to you, and it all depends what kind of art projects your pen pal or your friend is into. My sister, I could do a lot of different things. Other friends are not too much into crafts, so I have to switch things around depending on what I do. Another thing that you could do is cut aparts. So when you have those full sheets of Project Life cards, a little ephemera, just cut them apart, divide them between the amount of people you're going to give them to, and have a few of those. They add a little special touch. It might go with the collection of the people you're using, so it might make it all pretty, or I don't know, it works. The other thing would be, hold on, let me see, is let's see, well, I was trying to find the other part, but we'll go with these. You could use glitter paper, any kind of paper to make these. These are pretty cute frames. They can use them for different things. The only thing is that I don't know what size this they're supposed to be kind of like the size of the Polaroid, so I just made them different sizes, and that's what you could do, make them different sizes. I made that size and a bit smaller, and then let's see, and I have a few smaller ones. See, they're all different sizes, so those are fun because they could easily like decorate items they want. Another thing would be these. These are those mini paper clips. Not paper clips, what are these called? Clothespins? I use the sheet of, let's see, do I have one? Yeah. This sheet of, I don't know what it's called. It's a sticker sheet, and they're from the Dollar Tree. Let me see. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Okay, so there it goes. It's adhesive diamond wrap, and you could find these like in a big roll at like the craft stores and Walmart, but I like this one because it has adhesive, so you just cut and tape to it. You don't have to do too much to it. So I use that, cut a little strip and put it there. I think these are cute if I mean, if your pal likes planners or they like posting pictures on like their wall. I know that they're Christmas looking lights or just lights that you could hang, and you could hang pictures with in between the lights. So these would be perfect. These are super easy to make, and I think it's like $2 for a set of 50 pins. Maybe that's what it is at Walmart, and then $1 for this sheet. And if you want different sheets, maybe $4 because I have 4 different colors. But yeah, so they're super easy, and I found it super cute to display them in a circle. So yeah, that's one of the things you can make. Then you could also make pins with those bigger pins. These pins are a bit more pricey, and I've seen them at Walmart for $3 for 20, which is kind of pricey. But if you want to decorate your own pins, these are perfect. I think it's like the perfect size. They're easier to pin than the little ones. The little ones tend to move around a little bit more, but these are perfect. They're not too big. You could decorate with rosettes or with these foam stickers. And these foam stickers are from Target, and they come with 100 for $1. So I thought those were cute. I also use paper. So if you have leftovers from your rosettes or anything, add a little piece of glitter paper, and there you go. You could also paint them and do stuff like that. I know that Target has these like pink with pink glitter, and they're 6 for $1. I mean, yeah, again, I guess this size is more expensive, but if you buy different sizes, they're a bit cheaper, so you could do that. You could also add sequins or any kind of ribbon, and then there's some with those bigger ones, a bit bigger, with the same diamond wrap thing. So that's something you could do. Another thing that I like to do, and I would love if people did that when they send me things, because it's the easiest thing, is leftover glitter paper. When I decorate things, it's quite easy to just add something like this to add details to the, let me see. So for example, if I had this cheap paper and I had some writing there, I could easily add this on the bottom, like if it was washi, and that and give it like a detail right there. Maybe I could add it to the top right here, and it looks like a washi strip. So I think these things are perfect, and I will be adding stuff like this to my mail, Happy Mail, because it's cute, it's fun, and it's very inexpensive because it's leftovers. And I mean, recycle, not recycle, but use everything up. Now, talking about those little pieces, I made these like loaded tag kind of things. So I like the idea of sending tags, because they could use a tag for whatever they want, and load it up with small little embellishments as the extras from inside of one of those Polaroid. There's a Polaroid thing, some sequins, I mean not sequins, rhinestones, and then this how you could use your little clothespin. Grab a little bit of ribbon, a little bit of a different kind of ribbon. This is cute. I got this from Michael's, and this one from Target, and I think this is cute. You could just put it there, kind of layer it. If you add different colors, it kind of gives it a spark and like colorful, and then just stick it in there, like in the back, so it kind of peeps like behind it. Maybe add another clip, a smaller clip. Let's see, a smaller clip right here to hold all the little ephemera together. All up to you. And I think this was cute. Now I made a big one too, with those pins, and then right here, oh, I put it the wrong way. I made some little ones. You pin some ephemera, some cut aparts, more of those Polaroids, some of those extra things to make, and stuff like that. And I mean, you could keep adding to it. Like right here, I have this, and that will fit perfectly on the back. Well, if it was smaller or the tag was bigger. So that's another thing. One more thing that I like to do is make, let's see, where'd it go? These. So what you do, you grab some of this leftover paper from the collection you're using, some sword stickers, and staple it, and then add foam plastic, and they have their own stickers. So if they want to, well, I think they're supposed to come off, and then they could put it wherever they want. This is super easy. It's very inexpensive. Again, you use leftovers, which is perfect because you don't waste things. Put it in a little plastic bag, put it in your Happy Mail, and there you go. Another thing is these envelopes. Make little envelopes, add details to them. Let's see. So the little envelope is still open. So that one kind of ripped, so I had to like put tape. But it opens, put some of that cute ribbon, a heart, a word, and there we go, with little foam so they could use it so it adds dimension. So I thought those were cool. There's more right there. And if you put them in a little sleeve with a Project Life card and plastic, it gives it a more, not professional look, but like it looks neater, it looks cuter, and they could use the plastic to wrap washi over them, and then they could use the Project Life card on their projects. So there you go. Also, paper clips. Add paper clips. Those are wonderful. Tags, different shape tags. See, these were leftovers too from when I cut the envelopes, so I made them into tags with some ribbon, some twine. So that's something you could do. But yeah, that's pretty good. I think that those things allows us to make pretty things and use up all our scraps and have different things. Yeah, I keep rambling on. But yeah, what do you guys think of all these goodies of ideas that you could put on loaded envelopes, flip bags and stuff like that? Which one's your favorite one? My favorite one, well, the easy one is just cut aparts, because you could just cut them. The only problem is that you have to make sure you have enough paper. But my favorite one, that the look of it, is the frames. I love the frames, especially glitter frames. And then with some ribbon, well, if we use different color ribbon, put some ribbon there, or see, you basically give them a lot of little things where they could put them all together to create their own embellishments. So yeah, I like the idea of the loaded tag. I think I saw somebody do it. If you guys know who started this, let me know. I mean, now that I think about it, I did it just because, but I think somebody did something similar, and I want to know who did it so I could go see what they've done. But I like the idea. The only thing I would recommend is that you use good adhesive to keep this, especially if you're gonna load it a lot. But yeah, so I hope you guys like it. The month's almost over. No, it's not almost over. Well, kind of. Halfway there. But yeah, so just let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know if there's something you want me to show how to do. Most of them is pretty easy. This is the hardest one if you don't have a paper trimmer, because it's hard to see. I mean, see how right here I kind of cut through it. But if you just cut a paper, trace everything outside and cut the outside, it works. But yeah. And there's the tags. See, there's tags. Oh, and if you have extra pieces, like bigger pieces, those are perfect too. Especially for these mini tags. You could just stick them in there. And those are perfect to layer things. So if you have the ephemera, you have a tag, you have some washi, you staple it, maybe you want to add some of those extra pieces. So let's go look at those extra pieces. You want something with kisses. You want something that shows like that. And you just layer things and it just pops. Okay, enough of me talking. Thank you guys for watching. Again, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see any tutorials. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.